Hi all, so today's video is all about how to run Hive command on Google Cloud, and the service name is called DataProc. We have done a couple of commands already on cluster HDFS. So today we will talk about how to run Hive commands in DataProc service. So I have already 3 node of cluster which you have to create, and on top of that I'm running my commands inside Hadoop. So first of all, the commands I will type at so I will show you the daemons. So all the daemons running sudo jps. Okay, this is all the Hive commands running already, and in this you can see that I have already created the 3 node of cluster. So this is the 3 node of cluster I have created. One is a master node and 2 worker node. In the previous video you can see how to create the cluster, and in this we will run the Hive command. So in this Hive is nothing, it's a product of Facebook. It's a kind of data warehouse, and SQL knowledge is important as a prerequisites. So we'll learn how to create a table in Hive on 3 node of cluster in DataProc. So I will go to my tab. Okay, and here I have checked all my commands of Hadoop sudo jps, so all the daemons running fine. And now I will get inside Hive. Simply write Hive and you will get into Hive shell. So in this case what we will do, we will create a one table inside Hive and we'll dump the data inside the table. So data we are putting inside the Hive table from HDFS. So first step is what you have to store data in HDFS. The second step is what you have to create a table in Hive, and the third step is what you have to dump the data from HDFS to Hive. Okay, so for this you need a one file. I have this file already. Still it is taking time to initialize. Let's wait for some time. So here we have a Hive shell, and if you write show databases, Alright, so the basic commands you need it, and if you want to create a database, so I will just create a database. Prwatech. Okay, and I will use this database to create the table. Okay, so it usually need a database. If you not create the database, then it will take a default database. So I'm currently using a database which I have created, Prwatech, and inside that I will create a table. The syntax will quite similar like in SQL, Oracle, you see, slightly different. Before creating the table, as I told that first we will load the data inside the database. So I will open one more SSH. So this is the SSH, and open one more SSH in which I will run a HDFS command to load the data in HDFS. So I have a file on my local machine. First I will move the data from my local machine to cloud, and then I'll move the data to cloud to HDFS. Okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, so this is the command, simple Hadoop command, Hadoop fs -ls and the root directory. So I will check this is the path of the root of your HDFS on the root directory. So Hadoop dmp user var. I will create a one directory first, Hadoop fs -mkdir, and let's say I'm creating a directory on the root. Okay, okay, so this is the directory I'm creating, and inside this directory I will store the file. Okay, so now the file is created, directory has created. Again I will to fs and in the root directory you can see the directory mine is coming. So this is the directory has been created. Now I will load the file in my HDFS. So first of all I will get the file from upload file option, you can see on top. You have to select the file, so you will go to the choose file, you will select that text file, and I will just open this file and load it into that. Simple. Okay, so it will take some time, depends upon the file size. It has failed. I will retry, click on to the retry. and yeah, you see that the authentication got failed, so reason it could not upload. Let me try it once again. Yeah, when you click on authorize, I guess I will do the same way. I will go to the upload file, click the choose file, and you see that on top the file name is what cust my file name is, and yeah, I will select and click on open, and then I will click on upload files. Yeah, and you can see the file start loading here. It depends upon the file size. So this is the file that is on my local machine. I move into cloud LFS, and from there I will move the data to HDFS, and the same file from HDFS will load into your Hive table. Hope the flow is clear. And now I guess the file is being loaded. Now simply type ls, and you see that file is there. Okay, now from here I will move the data from local to HDFS. So you have to write simple command hadoop fs -put. Alright, I have to give the path of my home directory, so I'll just check it. What is my home directory? Okay, so hadoop fs -put, and then I will type it home contact 01230. So the directory home, so your path will be different. Okay, so make sure that your path should match 01230, and inside this the file name is what? Cust. So this is the source, and the destination is what? I want to store this file on my HDFS, and I'm giving the path. Inside the root directory I want to store this. Yep, so the data has been migrated. So I will just cross check once again, and I will write the command hadoop fs -ls, and this is the directory. So I will go and check the file has been stored in this directory properly. Now you can see mine cust is the path where the file has been stored. Okay, so finally the file has been migrated to local to HDFS, a simple step. Now the same file, means the file name is what cust, I will dump into Hive table. Before that you have to create a table in Hive. So I will go to the previous tab. So this is already we have. So in the third tab I have a Hive shell. You see that this is the Hive. There's no table as of now. Show tables. Okay, so no table as of now there. I will create a simple table. So I will simply copy the table, create table customer. So you can see here row format delimited fields terminate by. So my input file, this is the table, a simple row format delimited fields terminated by comma. Why I'm passing the comma? Because it's showing the delimiter. Because when in this table I will dump the data, that data is having comma delimiter. So I'm defining here the comma. If your file is having space delimiter, then you have to, by default it is space. So as per the file format, the delimiter you have to define. Okay. Now I'll just copy this command, and simply I will paste the command to this. Okay. So okay, it takes, wait a minute. What exactly? Hive parser. Okay, some syntax error I can see. Okay, 8 was coming by mistake. I just taken that. Let me eliminate. Simple command to create a table inside the Hive and enter. The table has been created. If you want to see the complete information of the tables, right, you can write simple show tables, the basic command. Right, the table name is coming. If you want to know the complete information about the table, because Hive have different functionality about different manage table, partition table, right? If you want to know the complete details of the table, where this table created, what is the functionality, column details, everything. So describe formatted, and give the table name customer, and you see here a complete information about table you have. So your column name, details, import information, tables parameters, storage information, what is the API, right, compression, a complete information where this table has been stored, what is the bucket version. Alright, so this is a command to get the table information, describe formatted table name. Now the final part, the table has been created and I have to move the data. I have to load the data inside the table from HDFS. So HDFS, the file is being there. So I will write the simple command load data mine, and yeah, and the file name was CUSTS, I guess it was that, right? Into table name is what? Customer. So now enter, data is loaded. You can see how fast data loaded in the table. It's a small file, so it's taken 0.67. And very simple, select star from table name, TOMER customer, select star from customer, and I'll put the limit. It looks good now. So select okay, so this is the 10 records, it's displaying. Let me summarize again. So I had taken one file which is on my local machine. I stored this file in HDFS. Then I created a one Hive table inside Hive cell, and then I load the data from HDFS to Hive cell. This is all about command of Hive in DataProc. Thank you. Hey, don't forget to download our app for access to free courses and interactive quizzes. Stay connected with us on social media for updates and free content. See you next time. Happy learning.